What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Got it, dispatch. This is Unit 5, just finishing up our next patrol here. Yeah, hey, this is Dirk Merlot and Ed Shiraz here. We're on the Franzia Almaden Police Department. We've been working patrol together for about 10 years, trying to keep that 5-liter box section in line and space to sales and all that good stuff. Now, it's really about this 5-liter department making sure that Franzia, of course, is set to its proper share, and that's 65 to 70% of the market share in whatever market you're at. And, you know, it's also about Almaden. We want to make a statement with Almaden. We want to make sure that people know that that is truly the 5-liter trade-up proposition. We want that to be the option. And we got to be out there protecting that space. Right, Ed?
Absolutely. The FAPD, that's what we stand for. It's tough out here on the streets, but you know what? We're all about the Franzia box wine section and keeping it clean and neat and making sure no one messes with our product.
You couldn't have said it better, Ed. We really got to be out there hitting the streets, making sure Almaden is taken care of and the message is delivered for the premium trade-up, and making sure that Franzia space to sales is there as well. And that's really how you keep a kosher 5-liter section.
FAPD, we got a 1032 over at the Kroger at 15 and Coolidge.
Got it, dispatch. Unit 5's on it. Let's hit it, Ed. This looks like the place.
Yeah, it does.
This has got to be the place, Ed. Look at this 5-liter department. It's a travesty. All these out of stocks, all these brands are out of space to sales. We got to talk to the manager. You know where he is?
Yeah, I think I see him now.
Let's get him over here.
All right, sounds good.
Holy moly. You think that's him?
I think it is. He's stumbling.
Well, let's talk to him. We need to straighten this 5-liter department out. Sir, excuse me, are you the manager of this place?
I'm Daryl. Who are you?
FAPD, Franzia Almaden Police Department.
We'd like to talk to you for a second. Do you have a moment?
Got a minute.
Daryl, thanks for coming over here. My name is Dirk Merlot, and this is Ed Shiraz. We'd like to talk to you a little bit about the 5-liter department. As you can see, we've got a couple issues here. Ed, talk to them about the out-of-stocks here.
Daryl, it's 6 o'clock on Friday evening, and we got a problem. As you can clearly see, we're out of stock on some major key players in your box wine section. This is going to definitely hinder your sales all weekend. So, with that being said, we'd like to expand on this set because the share to box is completely out of whack.
Yeah, I think what my colleague Ed Shiraz is trying to say is that we want to align each brand to its proper space to sales. Now, you don't look like the smartest guy, so let me break it down for you like a fraction. What space to sales is doing is giving each brand its proper amount of space to sales. So Franzia does 65 to 70% of your business. It should have 65 to 70% of your space on the shelf. And right now, it just doesn't. It has 51% of your space. And that's just not cutting it for your Franzia 5-liter customer. It leads to out of stocks. It leads to just a travesty of 5-liter justice. And we can't have that. So you're a chain store, so we can't just take matters into our own hands, but we're going to talk to our category managers and our category buyers, and we're going to relay this type of message. But you can see it's hurting your customer. Right, Daryl?
It is. But I just want to be fair and live the high life.
Well, Daryl, being fair is what got you in this predicament in the first place, and we're going to help you out here, okay? So you just go back to drinking beer, and we'll take it from here, okay?
Alrighty.
All right, thanks, Daryl. Well, Ed, I think that went pretty good with Daryl. I think we got our point across, but I think there's some things we still need to hammer home with the folks at home. One being that, you know, Franzia is the biggest 5-liter box out there. And if we're going to grow this thing year in, year out, we need to protect that space. And what can we do here at the chains?
Well, one thing we can do is look for additional case stacks near and around the Franzia department. Make sure that we are definitely preventing out of stocks for weekends. Also holidays. We have a lot of major holidays coming up, and any additional case stacks we can do will be greatly appreciated.
That's right, Ed. You couldn't have said any better. In those independent accounts, we really got to make sure that it's set to proper space of sales. I can't say that enough because if we don't, we run into the out-of-stock situations. Franzia, that's your heavy hitter. That's what you lead with. The Modesto box, that comes next. And then your Almaden box, that's truly your only trade-up 5-liter option. It's the only point of differentiation out there. It's the only box that's gold and black, and it's different from all the rest. So take care of your 5-liter section, and let's have a great holiday, because if we don't have a great holiday with the 5-liter box, I don't think anybody's going to have a great holiday. Do you, Ed?
Absolutely not.
All right, guys, let's do the right thing out there. Thank you.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Why did you have to act so mean? Don't you know you're a human being? Born of a mother with the love of a father. Reflection comes and reflection goes. I know sometimes